We're going to officially start this off as Martin Sexton Hour here on LocalMotion 91.3 WVKR. So we are just about at 5 o'clock on the nose here, and Martin will be calling in about 5 to 10 minutes. And let's devote this hour to the beautiful music that is Martin Sexton. I've got a whole bunch of my favorite tracks lined up for you all to listen to. Let's start off with this one off the release Seeds, which came out in 2007 on his label Kitchen Table Records. Let's take a listen to There Go I. 91.3 WVKR, Martin Sexton.
There, but for the grace of God, go I. There, but for the grace of God, go I. Oh, no money in his pocket, and no hope in his eye. Oh, but who am I if not for the grace of God? And there are those who, when they pray, they move their feet. There are those, when they pray, they face to the east. There are some who pray when trouble comes, and they're left there to face the beast. Hey, from within. Oh, but who am I if not for the grace of God? Thankful for my eyes I see. Thankful for my eyes I'm not the man I used to be. Thank you for my voice, I'll let it sing. I'm gonna raise it up and let it ring. For the grace of God, so who am I but not for the grace of God? There go I, there go I, there go I, there go I. so remember, set the stage to that September. Lovely was your dress and face, reminds me of the special place that I would go to take my chances on you. Now I wanna know something that I oughta know. I wanna know just how far I've come. I wanna know just how far I've come. We've not gotten to where we're going, but what comfort we taking knowing we're not where we used to be, dear. In the closet neath the moldy rain gear. If we give a little back to the earth each day, yeah. Have a little hope, take it where we wanna go. I wanna know just how far I've come. I wanna know just how far I've come. Do 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 do. And now with my sideburns on, and I'm numb with my loving heart, I find work whenever I can. I ain't a dang trust how far I am. Not all this space is meant for me and my kind. Such a lovely day for the race to where we wanna go. I wanna know just how far I've come. I wanna know just how far I've come. Stay with me. I wanna know just how far I've come. Just how far I've come. Just how far I've come.
91.3 WVKR, independent radio, Poughkeepsie, New York, 2 from Martin Sexton's release called Seeds. We started off with There Go I, and we just heard How Far I've Come. So thrilled to have on the phone with me Mr. Martin Sexton. Let's get him on the air. Martin?
Rita.
Yes, there you are.
How far we've come indeed,
yes.
baby.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been looking forward to talking with you today, and it always feels like Christmas Day when I get to spend just a minute or two with you. So I thank you so much for being here again on LocalMotion. I'd like to do a brief introduction, if I may, to listeners.
All right.
All right. Billboard says, The Real Thing. People, a star with potential to permanently affect the musical landscape and keep us entertained for years to come. Rolling Stone says his outstanding taste in songwriting, as well as a soul-marinated voice that can easily be compared to the likes of a young Steve Winwood or Van Morrison. These are just a few of the many quotes that have been said about Martin Sexton. Martin is scheduled to perform in the Hudson Valley at the newly opened City Winery in Montgomery, New York on Saturday, August 29th. And right now, I just again give you a formal welcome back to LocalMotion, Martin Sexton.
Rita, it's truly a pleasure to be speaking with you again.
Yeah.
And feeling really blessed to be here with you.
Well, thank you. It's quite a time in our lives, in everybody's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's been affected. I think when I set this up with Georgianne, she said the last place you performed was in February at Lincoln Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, that feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, I bet.
But hey, it's good to have gigs. You know, they're starting to roll in, and we're looking forward to that one up there in Hudson and some other ones in the Northeast, some like drive-in theaters or.
And fun stuff. You know, I was in Cape Cod last week or 2 weeks ago. And when I was out there, I get a Martin Sexton alert that you're coming to the Cape and you're doing the Yarmouth Drive-In on September 3rd. Oh, how cool. And it's a really nice setup that they have at these drive-ins, too. Very safe and just really cool. So I see you also be performing in September 12th at the beach in Rhode Island. And, of course, the new City Winery.
Oh, yeah.
Martin, I believe you're going to be the first performer performer at the City Winery in Montgomery.
Is that right?
I think
Cool.
so. I think
Yeah,
so.
I'm honored.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I always had a good time at the City Winery gigs. They've got them all over the place now. Of course, this one is a socially distanced thing where it's outdoors and people are like kind of separated. So this will be an interesting play. I hear they're going great though. People that have done this say that it's working.
Oh, good. Good. I guess there's pods. You can get a pod for 2, 4, or up to 10 people, and
Right.
I guess they put you in there. You have a timed seating time when you can come. You have to wear masks until you're in the pod, and it's a very new way of doing music. So, yeah.
Luckily, it'll be outdoors, and I think it'll all be good. I've managed to stay safe with my family, and how have you been? Everybody good in your world?
Yeah, everybody's good, thank goodness. Dealing with the college thing over here because now they're just going online. But everybody's affected, every single person. I guess if we can say that we have roof over our head, food in our fridge, and we've got each other healthy, I guess we've got a lot. So.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Martin,
thank God I got a few gigs to get to.
Yeah, you do. This is a whole new thing for you. You've been playing for decades now, and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been kind of nice, though, this whole quarantine time since March, basically. It's scary and all, but it's also been, for me, a very positive experience because we've gotten time to be together, family, more time than I've ever spent with my kids or my wife.
Yeah.
I mean, we've gotten a lot done. I heard someone say, don't do the time, do you.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been doing the time, we've been cutting each other's hair, and we've waxed and buffed the floors, and we've cleaned out all the closets, and my son and I built a nice tree house.
Oh, wow.
And we've just spent all good, time together, real quality, long periods of time with family and even some friends. We had a little gathering up here at the camp, and we just had everyone get tested before they came, and it worked out great. We're not letting this thing, cancel our lives. They canceled baseball, they canceled the gigs, but they're not going to cancel my family's little gathering. It was very nice. It was very safe, and I think where there's a will, there's a way.
Right, absolutely. And just to keep it safe and just to see people again, it's just a good thing. It's not what anybody here is used to. I miss hugging people, like when you see somebody and you just that first embrace and a hello and a smile. You can't even see someone smile anymore because everybody's wearing a mask, but we must do what we must do.
I have hope.
Oh, yeah.
I have hope for this is all going to pass, too, one day.
Yeah, we're going to look back on this.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, we're definitely going to look back on this and say, remember when we went through this time? And it is just a blip of our lifetime. It's not our entire lifetime, for sure. So, Martin, you've done some great healing for people with some of those live streams that you've had on Instagram and Facebook.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
They've been healing for me as well.
I bet. Yeah, right by the fireplace. I remember the first one you did. It was still chilly, especially, where you are up there. And it was just like, and then you started sweating a little bit because you were right by the fire. And the comments, it just felt like unity and all the wonderful people. You've got such a loyal fan base of people. And
it got a little chilly up here last night, and my son and I made s'mores at that very fireplace.
Oh, nice.
Last night, and yeah, I love that when the nights get crisp. I'm up in the Adirondacks camp, and just jumped in the lake, sitting here overlooking the big shimmer, I call it. The sun's kind of getting low and just shining up the lake like diamonds.
Ah, beautiful.
And looks like a scene from On Golden Pond.
I bet. Yeah. Beautiful. Has this time?
Unity is what it's all. What's that?
Has this time been one of like creativity for you, like songwriting wise, or are you just kind of doing this stuff with the family and organizing other things?
Some songwriting and creativity, mostly just togetherness with family. I've actually been working on a little music, some songwriting.
Nice.
And so I think my end, I'll come out of this positively,
Yeah.
it was a little scary. Like, hey, how am I going to pay the bills? I've never, been unemployed.
Right. Right.
But it's all worked out.
Yeah.
Some folks have bought, paid their ticket prices for those live streams, and
Yep.
people keep, buying records and stuff online.
And buying merchandise. That's what I say when I do
Yeah.
my show. I say, we can still support our artists, and we can go to their websites. In your case, martinsexton.com. You've got really nice quality merchandise. You can buy a couple of
Thank you for the plug.
CDs. Absolutely. And that makes all the
Appreciate
difference
that.
to so many musicians, because it's important.
yeah.
It's really important to keep doing these little things. You've also got, I saw on your website, Best of Martin Sexton Volume 1 out as a free download as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So lots
Yeah,
of.
we want to just give back,
Mhm.
spread the music, keep it out there in the pipelines of people's ear canals.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I feel that if you give it away, it comes back. Like if people find music one way or another, maybe it's on your or on your station, or if it's on a movie or something, or on a television show, or who knows what, if they hear it, then they look it up.
Yeah.
And they hey, these guys come to town, they buy a ticket.
Yep.
And maybe pick up a shirt or something in the merch table. And that's
Right.
sort of
Right.
my bread and butter.
Yeah.
Is the live shows.
Yeah.
But it's been a really wild experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
To not have a show. It's actually kind of welcome. I guess I've been doing this so long, Rita,
Right.
30 years, that to not work for 6 months has been kind of nice, actually, in a way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I imagine that.
I can say that, because I'm blessed. I had, a little bit saved up, and of course, like I mentioned, the other trickles here and there
Right.
have been enough to pay the bills while we get through this. I'm personally lucky like that, and a lot of people are not.
Exactly.
So my heart goes out.
Yeah, exactly. And it's it is a hard time for many people on that route, for sure. Another live stream coming up for you? Anything scheduled?
We were just thinking about Sunday. We haven't announced it officially, and so I'll announce it here for the first time.
Yeah.
Sunday night at 8 on
Yeah.
Facebook Live. We'll do a little live stream, and we'll have like a virtual ticket you can pay or not if you don't want to. And I always tithe 10% to a cause, and this cause is going to be related to like kids and education and music. So
Nice.
we're dialing in which charity we're going to tithe to. It'll have to do with like kids and education and music.
Beautiful.
Because it seems like everybody's a bit stressed right now about whether our kids are going back to school or how they're going to go back to school. And
Right.
I figured I'd sort of tie it into that, the more immediate concern of that.
Beautiful. I admire you so much for always sharing and tithing and doing this with the live streams. I know you haven't had that many live streams, but the ones that you have, I know you've had thousands of people watching. Thousands, because you can see that it's thousands.
It's overwhelming. It was in a good way. Like the viewership was just it was a wonderful thing to see that many people log in, and the generosity too. People just came out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
With virtual tickets.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And
you can donate if you want to. You don't have to. It's,
right.
But people, it's funny. People, it's a beautiful thing.
Well, I think people are stepping up to the plate when they can, that's for sure. And a little bit here, a little bit there goes a really long way for a lot of people.
Sure does, yeah.
Absolutely. Martin, it's always such a pleasure. Like I said to you, and I said to the listeners before you and I spoke, this is the Martin Sexton Hour. I have compiled a few of my favorite Martin Sexton tracks, and will continue to play them for the rest of this hour. I will say that there are only very few tickets left for the City Winery show on August 29th. I highly recommend going to citywinery.com if you're considering going. martinsexton.com, also Facebook and Instagram. Always great following you. And when you're on tour, I can only imagine when you finally get back on the road, Martin, you're not going to stop for a really long time.
Yeah, I'm going to tell my agent, I'm like, Hey, man, just put me every night. I don't care if it's Tuesday in Tupelo or Friday at the Fillmore. Just sign me up, man.
Yep.
Got to pay those bills,
Yep.
keep the kids in school.
Yeah, exactly.
And spread the music. That's most importantly, feed people's souls with music.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, how lovely it's going to be when you are at City Winery and all these other drive-in and outdoor events that you have coming on, when you see those crowds of people.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
And it seems we're always speaking when I'm in beautiful places. Right now I'm at the lake, and I forget where we were last time, but a couple times ago I was over in Italy, speaking long distance to you.
Yeah.
About a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Oh, so much fun. And then I think I saw, every time I see you, I always say it's the best show I've seen of yours, but that every time it's just insane. The one at Levon Helm Studio last August was just one for the record books. The acoustics.
Sweet place.
Yeah.
Such a great venue.
Yeah. And the acoustics in there, Martin, I can see you recording a show there sometime.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Oh,
totally.
man. Yeah, let's connect that. Let's make that happen.
I'll thank you in the liner notes after I do that.
Oh, you don't even, I don't care. Just put me in the audience. I'll be a happy camper. So,
cool.
Yeah. Well, listen, I thank you. I wish you continued health for you and your family. And it's really heartwarming to hear your voice today. I know it is for...
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all your years of support.
Aw.
And giving me spins on the radio and all your listeners, too, of course. Thanks so much for listening and always being there.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate it.
Well, Martin, not going anywhere. It's today's the day to go to church with Martin Sexton, and we're about to start a whole set of some great music of yours.
Awesome.
I thank you for your time. Enjoy the shows that you have coming up. I really look forward to seeing you again sometime. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I wish you all the peace on the planet.
All right, peace and unity to you and all yours.
Thank you, Martin. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye. Always a great day when you get to talk to Martin Sexton. MartinSexton.com. He is scheduled to play Saturday, August 29th, City Winery, Montgomery, New York, right outside of Newburgh. I believe he's the first performer they're having there. It's on their website, citywinery.com, the Hudson Valley location. There's a few seats left, but not a lot. You have to kind of buy a pod, and you'll sit in a pod. They're all 6 or more feet apart. The pods are for 2 people, 4 people, I believe up to 10 people, and I believe there's only a few tickets left. Martin Sexton also will be doing a Facebook live stream event Sunday evening at 8 p.m. Just go to his Facebook page, Martin Sexton. 10% of his income that night, whatever you donate, if you donate, will go to something involving kids, education, and music. Martin Sexton. And let's just turn it up, because these are some of my favorite Martin Sexton tunes. I hope you guys enjoy them as much as I have and will now enjoy with you. Martin Sexton from Black Sheep, Over My Head, 91.3 WVKR, Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie.
I'm looking out into the ocean, this boy in a boat that I am. Through the haze I can catch a glimpse of the damage that's been done. Miles like minutes, they pass as I row, and I count them in my head. Further and further I seem to go from the home that I once made. I raise the anchor, raise these tired hands. No direction and my pockets full of sand. I'm over my head. In the first few days of this journey, friends and strangers came aboard my ship. until the gifts of their passing crowded my quarters with gold. I've got no room for them anymore, for I fear I might go under. My anchor's tangled in weeds down below as I heed the distant thunder calling me. Raise the question that's in front of me. Clear as the sun, I feel through the haze I'll never see. I'm over my head on the crazy ocean. I'm over my head on the stormy sea. I'm over my head in the clear commotion. I'm over my head and it's killing me. I'll raise my bow to the winds that blow. Face the storm, face to face, as I know she's banging hard on my cabin door. So I face my fear face to face, and what's more, she's in front of me. She's in front of me, but then she's gone for just a while, and I'm crying. I'm over my head. Sitting in this lonely town, I wonder when things are gonna change. Dreaming my life away, and it seems them dreams have turned into a bunch of dust clouds. Getting my nerve up, but my past is pulling me down. Wondering how long this black sheep here can stick around. Somebody told me once before, they said that you can never go home again. Once you leave, you take anything just to steer me away from the truth of who I am and what I believe. So I thanked him for his 2 cents with a shake and some sympathy. And I packed up my blue jeans and I headed for the big pie of my freedom. So bye bye, black sheep of the family. Bye bye, black sheep, how that means so much to me. Bye bye to my friends and my family. Bye bye, black sheep, going on set my soul. Yeah, set it free, free. Times they were a changing. I did just a little rearranging, and I take a couple chances. My progress in advances to that prize of my freedom.
written in the stars. Steel bars never will a prison cell make. Once I find that sweet home, or someplace I like to call home anyway. Some people say I'm crazy, singing out loud, like I do here on the street. When I got a song, oh, sing it out loud. And if you don't like that, my friend, well, I'm gonna say, oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye to the black sheep of the family. Goodbye to my friends. And black sheep, you know you'd always mean so much to me. So my friends, you've been my family. Bye-bye, black sheep. Going off to set my soul. City free.
91.3 WVKR, independent radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. The incredibly talented Martin Sexton, Black Sheep, title track from that release. We also heard Over My Head, also from his release, Black Sheep. Thank you to Martin Sexton for calling in and letting us know about you got some shows coming up, which is a wonderful thing. If you're in the Cape Cod area in September, he'll be playing at a drive-in theater there, and also in Rhode Island and City Winery. There's only a very few limited tickets at the Montgomery show here in the Hudson Valley. Also, just check out martinsexton.com. And again, he'll be doing a live stream. He just announced it on our show here. They haven't put it out there yet, but he'll be doing a live stream Sunday night at 8 p.m. on his Facebook page. So check out Martin Sexton on Facebook. And I can't wait to see the live stream. I'll probably, I don't know that I'll be able to see it, but I will see the record. You know, they record them for a while, so you can watch them for a couple of days or something. So Martin Sexton. In the meantime, we're just going to keep playing his music, because to me it's like going to church, and right about now it makes you feel, I don't know, really good. It's a healing thing to listen to Martin Sexton, that's for sure. And I am going to play another track. These are all some of my favorite Martin Sexton songs, and I hope you guys are liking this as much as I do. If you missed part of that interview, we'll be uploading it on YouTube later on tonight. You can also check it out on the LocalMotion Facebook page. But let's me stop talking and let's keep playing the music of Martin Sexton right here on 91.3 WVKR, independent radio, Poughkeepsie.
1, 2, 3. Keeping my eyes on the road this time around. Keeping my hands pressed to the wheel. Something so strange as a woman has got me down. Ain't gonna be all damn full again. Driving tonight just to ease my mind. And in this mood is the most dangerous kind. And there was a time when my head went blind, couldn't see the sign at the time. Years would go by before I wondered who or where or what or why. Loving you is like loving a house on fire. of my life, and I almost tired of. Oh, I'm sick and tired, but I'm hoping that a cure will be found. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. You're face to face with what I've been running from all these years. There hangs a dark cloud over the moon. Pull off to this roadside dive and maybe test my sobriety. Order a tall, cold ginger ale. And thinking about those days when I was loving you was sort of like loving a fifth of the finest bourbon. Was it your quality or high quality that put me in the shape I'm in? Now I'm tired and I'm scared and wide open to the rest of my life. And I'm almost tired of fooling myself by thinking maybe a cure will be found. 'Cause I can't stop thinking about you, baby. I can't stop thinking about you. Try. Bother that. Since I've been bothered about that, different from that. Since I've
Want to take one?
Yep.
There's something, baby, I've been trying to say. For an age and it seems I don't know how, yeah. With the past and the future now surrounding me, I surrender to whatever cheap thrill can be found. There's been a little trouble, yeah, since you came to my rescue. And if you've been like gone and the rest, I would've quit you long ago, but I couldn't do fast. Yeah. Oh, tell me why women and wine never went too well. Make a man say things you don't wanna tell. Yeah, I know, woman, that you wish me well, but despite it trying, I'm still gonna have to find my own way through. With the dreams surrounding me, I say, like the mist of morning, my dreams remain, hanging in the burnt fields of my memory. Flames is a chorus of your disdain. I'm just picking up the past I left behind me, yeah, and I'm searching solution on the double on my 2-ton telephone. My good friend says you ain't got no real trouble, just too many choices you left undone. My friend, like all of the rest, he says, put a little action to your words, it'll all come, yeah, rain it down. Ah, tell me why women and wine never went too well. Like this list of long lies I don't wanna tell. I know, woman, that you wish me well, but in spite of you trying, I'm still gonna have to find my own way through in good time. Time is a way of turning my head around, like a groove of sunshine on the cloudy days. Now the wind is blowing in the right direction. I got a little candle under my feet, a little good ground under my seat to walk on, on and on now. Women and wine never went too well. Make this man say things I never wanted to tell, yeah. I know, baby, you always wished me well, but in spite of all this shame, I know there's got to be a little bit of blame that is mine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
91.3 WVKR Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie, New York. Oh, love him. Martin Sexton. This was a video that was 10 years ago, and it's out on his YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. Women and Wine, we just heard. And when you look at his YouTube channel, you'll see that on there. It's a video he took up on the Adirondacks, and he's sitting in this little boat and singing this great song. And there's a couple tracks on there that are that style. So we heard Women and Wine. Martin Sexton also heard Can't Stop Thinking About You. That comes from the Black Sheep tape release, martinsexton.com. Only a very few tickets available to go see him Saturday, August 29th at City Winery in Montgomery, right outside of Newburgh, citywinery.com. He'll also be playing at a couple of other places on Cape Cod if you're going to be there September 3rd. Oh, I wish I was, because I know where I would be. There's the Yarmouth Drive-In on September 3rd. Also September 12th, he's playing in Rhode Island outside on a beach, and lots of great things happening. Check out martinsexton.com. And he just announced here on the show, he's doing another live stream on Sunday night on his Facebook page. Martin Sexton Facebook page, 8 p.m. Sunday. 10% of the tithing, he tithes, so 10% of it will go to a really great organization involving school education, kids, that kind of a thing. So he's working on that right now. And check out Martin Sexton. So it's nearing the end of the show here. LocalMotion is up at 6 o'clock. So typically what I do right around now is musical happenings of what's happening. Right now, all the shows obviously are outside. And you have to call for reservations, obviously. So let's start and see what's going on here at Colony in Woodstock. Also at colonywoodstock.com. We've got a couple of shows going on there. Starting tonight, you can see Carl Mateo solo. Also, Mick Lynch tonight. They do like 1 hour shows. So every day they've got a couple of different performers. So today's lineup starts with Carl Mateo, also Mick Lynch, Brendan O'Shea, and Joe Bones tonight at Colony. Check out colonywoodstock.com for their complete lineup, as well as on Facebook. And Friday night, you can see the first show of Lara Hope and the Arctones in like 5 or 6 months. They'll be performing outside along with Yard Sale. At Daryl's House Club in Pauling, also darylshouseclub.com. They're open for indoor and outdoor dining and live streams and live music from the porch. Outside live music on the porch tomorrow featuring Eric DeVito. Friday, On the Trail. Saturday, Adam Falcon. At the Falcon in Marlborough, also at liveatthefalcon.com, the outdoor beer garden and restaurant open Thursday through Sunday. Live music and food. Thursday night, James Maddock and Brian Mitchell. Friday, Dana Kurtz. Saturday, Jane Lee Hooker Band, and Sunday with Sex Mob. Grand Crew in Rhinebeck on 308. Also, grandcrewrhinebeck.com. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for outdoor food trucks and live music. At Keegan Ales in Kingston, also at keeganales.com. Also open for outdoor dining and live music. Tonight is Bluegrass Wednesday. Thursday, Darren Reed. And Sunday, Dwayne Mark. At the Town Crier in Beacon, also find them at towncrier.com. They are also doing Facebook live streaming and on the salon stage inside. And there's also a GoFundMe campaign for the Town Crier. And last but not least, The Hoot, happening live stream all-day event on Saturday, August 29th. Featuring the Mammals, Amy Helm, Simi Stone, Burnell Pines, Effie O'Donovan, The Restless Age, Jay and Molly, and many, many more. Info at hoot.love. Once again, thank you to Martin Sexton for being my guest this hour. And I'm going to play probably 2 more tracks of his before I skip on out of here. So I'm going to go back to his release called Seeds, which came out in 2007. And let's see, right now I think I'll play, Thought I Knew Ya. Let's take a listen. Some more Martin Sexton right here, right now, 91.3 WVKR.
Met, I was a wide-eyed city boy, singing in the streets to feed my hope and joy. We had mad loving and so fast was our flame, and when I went out you got so mad. Talking trash about me, coming round at me, making a tale of fools gold my reputation. Little Miss Sunshine's who I met that day, but when I walked out I felt like a hurricane. I thought I knew ya,
thought I could see right through you. But the look in your eyes took me by surprise and I lost control. Thought I knew you, like I had a direct line to you, but I was wrong. Then I caught the shooting star, a living photograph, a Buddhist hipster from the purple skies of LA. The ground would shake our understanding now, as I was so smitten with her sway. It went from screaming, oh baby, to see you later maybe. I ain't laughing now how the tables turn. Her fine print swiftly stowed away. I'll see you in the next life, baby, namaste. I thought I knew you, I could see right through you. But what a surprise to open your eyes and find a hole in your soul. I thought I knew you, like I had a direct line to some power greater than myself. So I walked down to the Someday Cafe to get my cup of coffee for the day. But they tore it down and put up another Bank of the USA, where my paradise used to be. Thought I knew myself too, yeah. The chink in the wall that scratched it only yesterday. I thought I knew ya, but my mind's so rusted through, yeah. To think is wrong, but to sing is right. So meet me at the bridge tonight to see my reflection in the pond, to wonder what's going on beyond. But what I'm trying to say just won't come out, but I long to hear. Myself a rambling man, singing is my game. I wasn't born to ramble, but I ramble just the same. I'm wondering about you tonight, sing 'neath this moon by my campfire tonight. I still think about you. Do you still think about me? Years have given me so much good, and most people have been kind. But 6 says I'll stay, and 7 says I'll ride. Is it a future I'm waging, or just charting a past? It's a question posed to the rear view glasses. I still think about you. Do you still think about all the money madness microphones, all the nights I couldn't make it home, and your voice on my answering machine? All of these friends and strangers on every side of me. There's all of cruise in which I drive, and my dreams come true. Although I'm busy, I'm still thinking about you. I see, I haven't seen it in some time. I found it in the glove box underneath the old letter I've been keeping all this time.
A star fell on Blue Mountain Lake and the universe collided. I woke from my bad dream and sit down beside this picture I found. Whoa, and I can't help but wonder sometimes, mostly late at night, do you still think about? 'Cause I still think about you.
.3 WVKR, Independent Radio, Poughkeepsie. Still Think About You and Thought I Knew You, both tracks from Seeds, released back in 2007 on Martin's label, Kitchen Table Records. Check out martinsexton.com. Thank you again to Martin for being my guest this hour. I've really didn't know how much I needed this music this hour, but all Martin Sexton is what we've been featuring this hour. If you missed part of that interview or some of the music, I'll be uploading all of this later on this evening on my YouTube channel, Rita Ryan, also on my Facebook page, LocalMotion on 91.3 WVKR. Whew. That was great. Thank you to Martin. And he'll, like I said, a few tickets left for City Winery in Hudson Valley. I think he's going to be one of the first performers there. And also, he's got a live stream coming up on Facebook Sunday night at 8 p.m. Martin Sexton. You check out his Facebook page and, again, his website, martinsexton.com. I am really looking forward to coming back next week and featuring the great world-renowned drummer Anton Fig will be my guest. Whew, that's going to be a goodie. He's been on the show and look forward to having him back. So I'm going to go out with one more track of Martin Sexton. And yeah, you know, during this time, I think kindness goes a long way, and Martin just has this really healing energy. So I hope that this all helps you, and I look forward to being back next week. Stay safe, be smart, and I'll see you next week. Till next time, peace.
With decision.
Whoops, there's a little something. Hold on, we're live here on air, so bear with me. I am going to play the song I intended on playing. Here we go, 91.3 WVKR.
Oh, beautiful for spacious sky, for amber waves of green, for purple mountains majesty.